between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
All right. Swap. Love a swap. Good.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Oh.
Stroud. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
You're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right now on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ready. Go.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Get it. 70 Timber.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Come on.
To throw is Daniels. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Pretty pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Ready,
now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. This will be caught once again by Brown. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Brown going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 60 Bison. Ready.
Brown once more. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Let's go now. Let's crack all 80. Let's go.
Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. C.J. Ham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
On the quick, right?
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. down the right sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Come on, set. Ready.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Count to 6.
Daniels looking to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this first month. And a first down to boot.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready. Knocking 18.
Throwing now is Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 55 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Commanders 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. this return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone. Now he's free at the 35. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Daniels. Open man is Yoshibas. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Still to go. Third down now.
Ready.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The fullback dive held up short. And it'll be a turnover. On downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
All right.
Now Stroud. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
He used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now a signal in the timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Ready,
the line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
ready. Tackle it.
Looking to throw. Daniels forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Cowboys 21, Commanders 17.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
An inside give, Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Back to throw. Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready,
This is Brown going up the middle. Rivers free. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
60 by.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
No gain on. It's 4th down.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it. And it's a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So it looked like a good opening drive to start this 3rd quarter, but ultimately it's going to be an unfruitful one as they give it away on the fumble.
Yeah, the way they were moving it, you figured they were in good position to take the lead, but they sure picked a bad time to be lackadaisical with the football. They wound up giving it away.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Looking deep downfield here for Decker. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11. 17. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. Daniels. Man open left side is Brown. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. On the move past the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. And Stroud now to throw. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. An extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
That'll give him 8 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
60 back to 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
And they'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Stroud will look to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Stroud to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Here we go. 18.
Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Bunker is on target. And they open the lead up now to 25.
17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back from a couple of yards beyond midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. Daniels. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Well, this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Diaby coming in and dropping for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Viking 18.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. This one complete to Yoshibas. And to take him down, but he does have first down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Commanders first down. First and 10 on the 20-yard line.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattown. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, what up, Southern rapper, hooded than this. I got rich and still in a hooligan clip.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Well, the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but